Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be talking about the Dawning coming to Destiny 2. So basically, the Dawning was here last year in Destiny. I didn't play it because I kind of fell out of Destiny late October, early November, but I know a lot of people liked it. They said it was a cool event, and it's just a cool thing to celebrate the holidays and the new year, and I'm not exactly sure what they're bringing back from last year and what they're adding this year. But I'm going to be covering everything that's going to be in it in this video. And after it drops, I'm going to be also making videos about how to get things and how stuff works in the Dawning. So make sure you stay tuned for those. So the first thing that we're going to notice in this event, by the way, it starts December 19th and ends January 9th, are the decorations around the tower and the farm. So I know they had these last year. Decorations just to celebrate the event and time of year, and I think that's cool. I love whenever Bungie does that during events, whenever they decorate the tower. I think it's just a cool thing. One of the next things we're going to be also having is snowball fights. So basically there's going to be chunks of snow around social spaces like the farm and the tower, as well as strikes where you can pick up snowballs, throw them at your friends, and I think you can actually throw them at enemies too, which will stun them and damage them. And I think that's cool how they could implement the whole snowball fight thing into PvE also. Next up, we're going to have Mayhem in the Cold for the Dawning. I know Mayhem was definitely in Destiny 1, and I miss it a lot. That was one of my favorite modes in Destiny 1. And for all you new players, basically Mayhem is where all your abilities charge up super quickly, and you're just running around, with supers and grenades, and it's just craziness. And I really love that whole idea of having not a lot of limitations in PvP, and it's just a lot of fun, and I'm excited that they're bringing it back for the Dawning. Hopefully, later on they'll actually add it in full time, but for now, we'll just have to settle with this. Next up, we're going to be having new milestones. So Bungie stated in their post, engage in Crucible Mayhem or become Legend in Strikes and you'll be rewarded. Every week, complete a milestone for a Dawning engram. Get in the giving mood with new consumables that give rewards to everyone you're playing with. If there's a specific Dawning item that you have your heart set on, tests will refresh your inventory each week, enabling you to use your Bright Dust reserves for your holiday shopping. On one week or another during the 3-week event, you'll find every Dawning-themed exotic, ship, ghost sparrow, or emote, and every Dawning-themed legendary armor piece on her shelves. So, I think this is cool, but again, I'm not really ever a big fan of Eververse. I get, the whole argument is it's all cosmetic and it doesn't affect the game, but, whenever I grind on raids and strikes and all sorts of things back in Destiny 1, it was just to get things that look cool and made me feel cool because, I worked to get that. And, I really wish that, we could have earned these things a different way from having, like, a special theme strike or something, or we could get, like, certain things from Mayhem. And I know we're going to be able to get Dawning engrams all sorts of ways, not just from the milestones, but also gifting and receiving, which I'm going to be talking about in a second. But again, I don't really like how the end game is in Destiny 2 as a whole, about how like shaders and ships and sparrows and emotes, you all get most of them just from, Eververse, and basically you have to buy them, which I think is stupid. But, it's whatever. I know there's still going to be a lot of other ways. I know we're not just going to have to buy all this stuff from Tess. And yeah, I'm excited for the milestones and excited to do that stuff. Finally, there is going to be gifting and receiving. So basically, you're going to be obtaining gift schematics from Bazaar, which will then enable you to go out onto different planets and craft gifts, which you can trade with vendors and people around the tower for stuff that you're going to want. I think this is cool. I like the whole crafting schematic that they've had in recent events, where, you make something and, it just gives the player a sense of accomplishment for trading in something and getting something that they want back, and working for that item that they have to trade in. So that is going to do it for the Dawning. I'm pretty happy with this. So that is going to do it for the Dawning. This is a sizable event, I think, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. overall, I'm a fan of Christmas time and the end of the year, just because, I don't know, it's just my favorite time of the year, and I'm excited to do this, the dawning this, oh my god, hold on, I gotta crack my toe. So that is going to do it for the dawning. Overall, I think this is a pretty sizable event, especially with Curse of Osiris dropping just about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I know a lot of people aren't very happy with the Curse of Osiris and think it was a really bad DLC. And, I'm not necessarily going to disagree on that, but I feel like Bungie understands what the problems are, and they're just trying to work out the kinks. And, we just got to give them time, and I know we do that all the time for Bungie, that, there are always problems over there, and, they're always seeming to piss off players, but, it's whatever. I'm still going to play Destiny 2 regardless of, whether or not I think Bungie's doing a good job of making the game, because I'm having a good time, and as long as I'm having fun playing this game, I'm still going to play it. So, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for more content, and as always, thank you guys for watching.